All right. Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shai, Call Halayim Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Harachakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and others of great millstone, taught us the truth. Honors and salutations to the elect and to the men that died doing the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, because they shall arise first. To the men, women, and children that believe in the true name of the Father and the Son. The Father's name is Yahweh, he exists. The Son's name is Yahweh Shai, he is the deliverer, because come and deliver us out of this captivity that we're in. My name is Maka Allah Ben Gad Ben Yasharala, Church of Philadelphia Camp, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Once again, come back at you with another one. All right, like the title says, his thoughts is not our thoughts. All right, and it got me thinking. I was meditating on that scripture. It's only got two scriptures to bring out for this swift one, but got me meditating and thinking like, throughout our whole lives, man, like the Lord has been guiding us, he's been our footsteps and everything. And even with this spirits that's created for vengeance and all that, man, like that was all his setup. All right, so we have to be, the scriptures say you can't do nothing against the truth but for the truth. And it got me thinking about a time when I was in the world, man, and dude I know, he don't really want to put his business out there, but I had to call for medical assistance for him, and the man survived and all that, But with that being said, the man has children now and all that, so the Lord could have took him out right then and there. All right, could have put him to death, but the Lord had plans for him to, have children. You know, so we gotta, and you gotta be patient as well, man, because like a lot of us get impatient with certain everyday life things. You know, even like you catch the bus, or anything, man, you want to just jump on, like, oh, you get angry. But you gotta understand, man. The Lord's, like I said, the Lord's thoughts is not your thoughts, and His ways is definitely not your ways, man. All right, because he sits on above, so He sees everything. Just like a man that plays, a man that plays chess and things like that. When you playing chess, sometimes you're sitting down, you're behind a board and all that, you're moving the pieces. But the better picture, the bigger picture, you have to stand up and look down on the board. And that's what the Lord does. He sits on high so he can look and see everything. All right, and he sends. All right, so let's bring this out real fast. I said, his thoughts is not our thoughts. You got to remember that. This is Isaiah, all right, 55 and 8. Start right there. And Isaiah, that's a heavy book. The book of Isaiah is heavy. It goes into a lot. Even concerning the destruction of Babylon. All the books of the prophets are heavy, man. Because they cared about Yahweh Shem Yahshai, and they put their life on the lines for him. This is Isaiah chapter 55 and verse 8. It says, "For my thoughts are not your thoughts, neither are your Salakia, neither are your ways my ways, saith Yahweh. For as the heavens are higher than the earth, so are my ways higher than your ways, and my thoughts than your thoughts." All right, that's simple, because the Lord knows everything. We think we know things, man. The wisdom that the Lord gives us here, it's nothing compared to what He knows and everything that He created. All right, so you gotta understand that. You gotta move accordingly, man. Be humble. All right, be that righteous servant. Because the Lord, of course, He reveals He reveals His secrets to the prophets, His prophets. All right, and His prophets is gonna trust fully in Him. All right, you're gonna fully trust in Yahweh Shem Yahushai, by Shema Rachakodash. All right, going through everything, with man, can't express that enough, because the Lord preserved us, man. you are sitting here and breathing because the Lord preserved you. All right, you might want to check out and all these things. No, the Lord ain't letting you do that because He's preserving you. He's the one that's holding you here until He releases your spirit from your flesh. So it behoove you to do, hey man, serve Him. That's your only option. Serve Him. Matter of fact, you got two options. I'm talking to you Israelites. All right, serve Him or you going to perish with Babylon. And there's so much information on the kingdoms that have passed. When you look back at them, they're not even the same no more like they was when they was thriving. And that was the Lord's promise, man. Matter of fact, you know what? Let me get this real quick. It's Amos. All right. And that's why our brothers go into history and everything. Just to give you a better example of things. This is Amos chapter 3, verse 7. Then I'm gonna hop into I sent out the scriptures of the day. So I'm gonna go through those real fast. It's Isaiah 26, 1 through 11. I'm gonna go over that, but I want to read this scripture first. Amos chapter 3 and 7. It says, "Surely Yahweh Shall power will do nothing, but He revealeth His secrets unto His servants the prophets." All right. So everything that's brothers telling you, as far as the wisdom and knowledge that He gives us, Lord's will not be a part of none, like living here in Babylon. Because this is where the ultimate destruction is going to happen at, man. If you here in Babylon, listen, you better pay attention. All right. Because you got brothers that's risen up on the four corners of the earth and lands that was already in rulership, but they've been taken down. And that's an example to show you that that's how powerful Yahweh Shem Shah is, man, because He set up this kingdom, the parish, at its appointed time. The same way He set up those kingdoms back then, the parish at an appointed time. And that's why He gave the wisdom to his prophets, man. He gave the wisdom to His prophets to do what? To prophesy the downfall. They didn't know exactly when it was going to happen, but they prophesied against it. They trusted in the Lord, man. That's why I could say, blessed is He. Blessed is him that makes the Lord his trust. I believe that's in the song. They got so that's what and damn, that's heavy. There it goes. And the Most High's protection. So He is the one that's going to do what He's going to do to this place. All right? And you got to follow suit, man. You got to I said, trust in Him. But this is a beautiful chapter. I'm going to read the first 11 verses. All right. But it says, "In that day shall this song be sung in the land of Judah. We have a strong city. Salvation will the Most High appoint. All right. For walls and bulwarks." Let's get that word, bulwarks. All right. Where we at? The word for bulwark, Hebrew, is play right here.
Strong's H2426. Chayil. And the form just below that, Chayil.
Which is Chayal. If you read it in the Hebrew, see? You got to know the characters right there. All right, you see right there at the top. It's Chayal. All right. And that's a Syrian Hebrew anyway. All right, that Yiddish. But it says rampart, fortress. All right. It says wall, rampart, fortress. And which Babylon known as? It's known as an unwalled city. All right. So this place has no protection. I just read an article where it was talking about what was it? They said Babylon basically is setting up its defense missiles to shoot off when when the missiles get shot here and everything. But it's an unwalled city, and the scriptures tell you that. But you have to understand. And the closer we get, man, like these properties are rolling. They're popping off the page. They've been popping off the page. And if you don't Get right or get left. It's the bottom line, man. I'm sick of talking. But the Lord, only time we're gonna stop talking is when the Lord shut our mouths up, just like He did with the prophet Zacharias, which is John the Baptist's father. After the prophet Zacharias prophesied about his son's being born, his son John the Baptist being born, the Lord cleaved his tongue to the top of his mouth so he couldn't speak anymore until John was born, man. You can read that for yourself. All right. It says, verse 26, it says, open ye the gates, that the righteous nation, which keepeth the truth, may enter in. And who is the righteous nation? Talking about the elect, man. All right, the elect of Israel. They're gonna be the first ones in into the kingdom, and the rest is gonna be you're gonna burn right in Babylon, man. It says, thou wilt keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on thee, because he trusteth in thee. And that's what I was mentioning earlier. The ones that trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, B'Shem Rachakodas. You know, because you got to trust, like I did a lesson a while back, maybe a year ago or so, trust in the process. All right, you got to trust in the process of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, what he has planned. All right, because, listen, we read the scriptures and everything, and yo, I'm telling you, when you're going through something, you pick up this book and you start reading and let the Spirit guide you. It does wonders, man. It speaks volumes, man. You know, and it definitely comforts you. I can attest to that. All right. You know, that's how I said, man, his thoughts is not your thoughts, man. His ways not your ways. Because you see all this stuff going on in Babylon, everything is set up to be a distraction for you. But when you hear the truth, that's why the scriptures tell you as well. My sheep shall hear my voice. You know, so when you hear the voice of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you have no choice but to follow it. You know, and you're going to follow it. All right. And these devils know that. That's why they throw more and more distractions and everything, man. It's so many distractions right now. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. And they know that time is coming, man. You know their time is coming. Just like back in ancient times. Just look back in history. Go over secular history. All right. Which the Bible, the history book. Okay. It's a book of history and it's a book of prophecy and future. Okay. But you go back in history and look at all the kingdoms that fell. Look at all of them. Because they wasn't righteous. That's why the Lord is saving the best for last. All right. No matter what you see in front of your face, that's all the Lord's judgments, man. All right. It's all the Lord's judgments. And you just better serve him even more when you see these things happening. Okay. It says, verse 4, it says, trust in Yahweh forever. See that? Trust in Yahweh forever. For Yahweh, and it says Jehovah, all right, Yahweh is everlasting strength. That's our strength. And he been our strength through past generations, all right, past lives. If you can receive that, all right, he been our strength through past lives and in a life to come. For you ones that's going to perish here, and then you're going to know who your power is when you come into the kingdom in your right mind through the loins of the elect. You know, Lord's will not be a part of that number. If not, so be it. As long as the Lord's judgment goes out and his will is done, you know. But it says, for he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city, Babylon, the lofty city. Matter of fact, let's look at the word lofty. All right, I believe that's prideful as well. You know, they're careless. They don't care about anything, man. They want to do whatever the hell they want to do. All right, here we go right here.
Strong's H7682. Sagav.
And it's Shagab, said in the Hebrew. Shagab. Okay, which says to be high. All right, you see that? Be inaccessibly high, to be too high for capture. See that? Because he does think that can't nobody touch him, man. That's why you look, I believe that's in Revelation, where it says, let's say this place says she doesn't sit as a widow. She's not a widow because like nothing ever touched her, you know? It says to be high, to be set on high, be safely set on high, to be exalted. All right. But the Lord put this place up. Okay. It says to set on high, set securely on high, to exalt an effect of hostility. All right. So let's go back to the scriptures. Okay. Verse 5, Isaiah chapter 26, verse 5, it says, for he bringeth down men. So like where we was at? Yup, con. It says, for he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city. He layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it even to the dust. All right, so look what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding cities. All right, what happened to them? And that's an example now because they found it. They found out the locations of that place, but you don't know what road was what road or what land. You know that, man. Just like here in Philadelphia, you could tell where Market Street at. You could tell where Broad Street is at. You could tell what block he live on and all that. You know, just like back then in Sodom and Gomorrah and the surrounding cities. They know all that. They know the blocks and the names and everything, the marketplaces that they went to and all that. You know, but at the end of the day, the Lord shut it down. Why? Because they was lofty. And it was wicked as hell, man. It was wicked as fuck. Shit like that. It was wicked as fuck. They try to have sex with the angels that Lot protected, man. You know? So what the hell you think is gonna happen in this place with all this Mo stuff going on, man? You know? The Lord set that up to bring it down. And then you see who's doing it. All right. That's why the prophet Jeremiah told us, whatever land you're going to, that you're going to be captive in, you're going to see a whole bunch of wickedness, and you're in punishment, man. So you're going to see a whole bunch of wickedness, but your job is to serve Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachaha Kwadash. All right. If you don't, you know the punishment, man. All right. You don't join hand to hand with the wicked, man. Okay. It shows you discipline, and it shows you your faith and your trust in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachaha Kwadash, because he set everything up. And I'm gonna keep saying it. Look at the rulerships of old. What happened to them? You go to Daniel. I think it was Daniel 9 when it goes into the statue. Which they have that statue here in Babylon, man. I believe it's in Las Vegas, which is known as what? The city of sin. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. But they got that same statue from Daniel over there in Vegas. And it's funny because those are that represents all the rulerships that was already put in order. All right. And that statue is there for representation because this is the last kingdom of the Edomites and all these other nations that's ever going to rule on this planet, period, man. All right. You got to understand that. Okay. So it says verse 6, it says, the shall tread it down. See, the foot, and that's the end of this place. All right, the end of the rulerships. We're in it. We're at the feet of it. All right, but the foot of the righteous, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai coming back personally to kick their ass, man. The person put his foot in their ass. Bottom line, man. Whether you receive it or not, you're going to see it. Okay? For you scoffers and all that. Keep hopping on the live just to talk shit. Like, go do something with your life, man. Go do some wicked shit because your time is up, man. All right? That's what you better off doing. Matter of fact, you better off doing that than hopping on somebody's live that's talking about Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Harachaha Kwadash, man. Look what happened with Judas, man. And they turned Yahushai in. But you don't think like that. Because his thoughts is not even my thoughts. Because he knows way more than me, man. But it says, because he created me. That's what you fools fail to realize. You want to come at men because you can't touch Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. What you want to see, man? Keep playing games. Keep playing fucking games, man. And watch what the Lord do to you fucking scoffers, man. Into what you think you own. You don't own shit. Fucking weirdos, man. Anyway, it says, for he bringeth down, I'm going to read this again, Isaiah 26. It says, for he bringeth down them that dwell on high, the lofty city. He layeth it low. He layeth it low, even to the ground. He bringeth it to even the dust. The foot shall tread it down, even the feet of the poor, and the steps of the needy. See that? I'm gonna read, and I'm gonna get this in the NLT too. It says the way of the it says the way of the just is uprightness. Thou most upright, dost wait the path of the just. Yea, in the way of thy judgment, O Yahweh, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name, and to the remembrance of thee. With my soul have I desired thee in the night. Yea, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. You know, and we're seeking the Lord early before all the destruction comes. Once, you still starting to see these judgments now, because you just had the incidents down here in South Philly, here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You know, my old hood and all that. That's my hood. But anyway, a man ejaculated on a woman's leg, man, nutted on her leg and all that, in a Dollar Tree. All right, and she's screaming at her, "Oh, he's nutting on my leg!" You know, and the man turned himself in. Long story short, but look, just wait for Jacob's trouble, man. You know, but we're waiting on the Lord. We're not coming out here doing no wicked stuff. The reason why I brought that up, because the judgments are coming. All right, the judgments are coming, and nobody can stop it or turn it back. So at the end of the day, when they come and you didn't obey, as the scriptures say, remember thy Creator in the day of thy youth before the evil times come. So if you don't obey that now, just like that woman's going to get worse for you women, man. Because and you 2/3 Negroes. And you had this dude Meek Mills, which you know what's going on with him, with Diddy and all that. You talking about he's offering $2,000 for anybody that found a man that just go live on Instagram and don't say nothing, and he's gonna. Hey, come on, man. This place is crazy, man. This place is crazy. It's sick. All right, it's sick. And it has to be done away with. And the Lord is going to do that. But all we got to do is wait on what it says. I'm going to read it again, Isaiah 26:8. It says, yeah, in the way of thy judgment, O Yahweh, have we waited for thee. The desire of our soul is to thy name. Which, Nate and them, they don't teach the name, you know. Or you can call them anything you want. And then telling all those people in their congregation that. So they got hell to pay, man. All right. It says, into the remembrance of thee. With my soul I have desired, Slakia, with my soul have I desired thee. In the night, with my spirit within me will I seek thee early. For when thy judgments are in the earth, the inhabitants of the world will learn righteousness. You see that? When them judgments coming, they already here, man. They started. But you niggas still want to go bullshit and party and niggas is crazy, man. The Lord ain't playing with none of y'all, man. All right, it says, verse 10, it says, let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. Let him get some favor. He's still going to do the wicked shit. It says, in the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not be will not behold the majesty of Yahweh. Yahweh, when thy hand is lifted up, they will not see, but they shall see, and be ashamed for their envy at the people. Yeah, the fire of thy enemies shall devour them. You know? Damn. You know, and that's the Lord's thoughts. Those aren't ours. Everybody want peace now. Oh, peace, peace. Let me have peace here. Nigga, this ain't your rest. All right, so let's read that in the NLT, man. All right, straight through. So Slack it. Isaiah 26 and start of verse 1. It says, in that day, everyone in the land of Judah will sing this song. Our city is strong. We are surrounded by the walls of the Most High salvation. Open the gates to all who are righteous. Allow the faithful to enter. You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you. You see that? You will keep in perfect peace all who trust in you. All whose thoughts are fixed on you. Trust in Yahweh always, for Yahweh power is the eternal rock. All right, yo, that's crazy because look, he's the eternal rock, man. It's for a visual. And the rock is solid. So Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arachaha Kwadash is solid. All right? It ain't no breaking him down and none of that. He's solid, man. All right? Through and through. Okay? It says, here we had, Cotton says, he humbles the proud and brings down the arrogant city. He brings it down to the dust. The poor and oppressed trample it underfoot. Joe, just like Joshua did, you know. To the kings, he put his foot on their necks. It says, and the needy walk all over it. God, that's right. That's where we get you damn devils and chains, man. Because we're the needy, the Israelites, man. We want for all things, man. You know, but the Lord gave y'all the fruits of the earth, the dew of heaven for right now. You know, going back to y'all blessings. But it's going to come to a screeching halt real soon. Look at your goddamn president, man. Nigga, he's a fucking babbling fool, man. You don't know what the hell he's talking about. It's all a fucking joke, a circus act for you dimwits out there that don't got a fucking brain in your head, man. You want to follow after this police. You got these Israelites, blacks for Trump, Puerto Ricans for Trump. You niggas is crazy, man. Neither one of them is going to give you salvation. All right, but you don't want to listen. You want to be stiff-necked, so be it. Choose the man, a robber, like Barabbas, and watch what he do. He going to come rob you, man. You choose a robber, what the fuck you think a robber's going to do? He's going to come and rob you. You know? He ain't going to do righteously with you. I understand you niggas, man. It says, but for those who are righteous, the way is not steep and rough. See that? It's not steep and rough because the Lord said what? His yoke is easy. Okay? It says you are a God, Slaki. You are a power who does what is right. And you smooth out the path ahead of them. You know? That's what the Lord does for us. And Yahweh Shai, he was the one that ran this race first. He was the first one on the track. You know, we're running after him because he took off first. So us following him, following his steps, we're running the same race. You know? And even Yahweh Shai, man, he had that moment in the garden of Gethsemane, man, when he was like, man, Lord, take away this cup if it be so possible. But he still said, let Yahweh's will be done, not his, man. You know, because he knew, like, yo, as much as you gave me, Lord, Yahweh, your thoughts are still higher than mine. Because he put him in the flesh. All right. So it says, verse 8, it says, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, we show our trust in you by obeying your laws. Our heart's desire is to glory and to glorify your name. All night long, I search for you. In the morning, I earnestly seek for the Most High. For only when you come to judge the earth will people learn what is right. Damn. Yo, do death by pain. That's how the 2/3 gonna have to get it. And the rest of you that follow after these fools, these other nations, you gonna catch it too, man. Hey, Shalom, my Yabashim Ashab, Bashim Chakadash Bakatah. My big bro right here. Got up here, Sirach 12 and 13. It says, who will pity it? Yup. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with the serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? That's right. Who gonna pity you on that day, man? When the judgment is set. That's crazy. And nobody gonna pity you on that day. Just know that. All right. Says it's like it. I can hype a little sometimes. I know that time is coming. All right. It says verse 10, Isaiah 26 and 10. In the NLT, it says, your kindness to the wicked does not make them do good. Your kindness to the wicked does not make them do good. Because look, man, you see the sunrise on them. You know, they got food to eat, water to bathe, to drink. You know, he gave them all the riches of this place, man. He gave them, like I said, he gave them everything. But they still don't do right. That's why he has to put what? His people back in power, the one who rules it, which is the Israelites. Starting with the elect, man, of Yasharallah. All right. It says, hold on, where we at? I'm gonna read verse 10 again, Isaiah 26 and 10. It says, your kindness to the wicked does not make them do good. Although others do right, the wicked keep doing wrong and take no notice of Yahweh Hashem Yahshua's majesty. Because he rules over all you or everybody. It says, oh Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, they pay no attention to your uprightness, Salakia, for your upraised fist. Damn. They pay no attention to your upraised fist. Show them your eagerness to defend your people. Then they will be ashamed. Let your fire consume your enemies. God damn. Khan. Yo, call on y'all by Hashem Yahushua. By Hashem Yahushua, because yo, I don't even feel sorry for you niggas no more, man. It's talking and talking and talking and talking and talking and talking. When Yahweh Shah come back, he don't got no rap, man. None. So you keep playing around, man. You've been warned, man. Time and time and time and time and time again, man. All right. That's I didn't even want it to be this long, but his thoughts is not our thoughts. You know, and his ways is definitely not ways. But you about to find out that. Because you see the ways of men. You see the ways of Esau. You see the ways of these other nations, man. The water. See the ways of these other nations, man. But it's coming to an end, man. Real fast. All right. So Lord's willing. This lesson was edifying. You know, you got something out of it. It made sense. So with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostle. Oh, this is great millstone. Shalom to the elect. To the next lesson, Wafa Baba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.